Okay. I was like, my face is really good there. I really should put on my glasses. I'm not gonna lie. Well, this would be like a really good recording. So I'm gonna leave this on my YouTube channel. I am such a not the most scheduled poster as I wish I was. But I wanted to talk about being a safe environment. Because I love the people that are keyboard warriors for me in the comments. Because there's just some people who just and it's not just me, essentially. You know, people do it all over. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that because it's not just me reading what you're saying, because honestly, I don't give a fuck. Personally, it's too dark. I personally used to care so much what people would say about me, like online. I really hate that all of these are crappy. How they look. But anyway, I used to care so much what people would say about me online, or I would like look what someone would say about someone who like maybe looked like me or whatever, and it would like affect me. You know, I was a kid, I was like 13. Now it's like a 22-year-old. You know, I don't really give a fuck what people say in my comments about me. And sometimes it get to me, you know, if I'm having like a bad day or whatever, or like a trigger or whatever. But usually it doesn't, but I don't want girls who look like me, or maybe people who just talk to me about their mental health, and I talk about it, and then someone in the comments is like, you know, commenting on my looks, or commenting on what I'm talking about, calling it stupid or whatever, you know, just being a troll. And someone who maybe, like I said, looks like me or wants to hear what I have to say, and then is like, you know, just hearing nasty things about it, you know, it's not great. It's very harmful, more than people realize. I think people don't realize that there's someone else on the other side of the screen, you know, like it's like I'm not a robot, I'm not AI, you know, I promise you I'm a real person. But yeah, so let's just be kind when we are talking to other people online. I think we all need to be a little bit nicer and a little bit kinder to each other, because I read some of the comments, like if I read some of the comments if I have a chance, especially if like the video kind of goes like viral, you know, like it gets into the 10,000s. I will read no, I'm not trans. I'm bisexual and demisexual. That's kind of what I am in the queer community. But yeah, you know, like I'll read sometimes some of the comments, and I'm just like, damn, some people are just really big ass trolls, and I'm just like, I don't get how like someone can take the time out of their day, thank you, to just like hate someone so incredibly, you know, and they don't even fucking know them. Excuse me for cussing. I feel like YouTube hates it. But yeah, so let's just try to be a little bit kinder, because I don't want to have to like start really heavily like monitoring my comments, because I want it to be like a safe space in my channel in general. You know, we talk about mental health. I don't really want bullying to go around. Like I think it's so crappy, because I wouldn't want to be, because I have, you know, there's kids that come on here. Thank you, Sage. I wouldn't want, you know, people who come onto my channel to view such harmful shit in the comments. You know, Jared is saying something stupid about something that I said in the video, or something that I'm talking about, or how I look, and then maybe Samantha looks just like me, or feels the same way I do, or is relating to what I'm saying, and then, you know, she wants a keyboard warrior like Jared, or feels bad because Jared's saying this, you know, like let's just be mindful of what we're telling people online. Like, why is cyberbullying still a thing? You know, we can have opinions, but like, I don't know if anybody's like parents raised them like this, but if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Like, you telling me that my fucking eyeliner looks weird, you know, and I look like a fucking clown, like it's not something I need to fucking know, honestly. It's not helpful. You can keep your opinion to yourself. Or you're like, ah, womp womp. I hate the whole womp womp thing. I don't know who made it, but I wish their mother would ground them, however old they are. Whoever made the womp womp thing a fucking trend. That was really fucking annoying because people would be talking about like really sensitive topics, and you would have some fucking 12-year-old or even a grown-ass adult like just in the comments going, womp womp, cry about it. Okay, let's not do that. Yeah, let's not do that, you know, like, it's really annoying to, like, finally try to make 2025 and future on, like, very accepting to mental health, you know, and that includes men, like, we're trying to help everybody, and for people just to, like, actively kind of, like, shit on it again and again and again, you know, like, it makes no sense, that people, especially men, cry about people not talking about how men have feelings too, and then you have women or just people in general who talk about mental health for everybody, and then you have like men in there like saying womp womp, cry about it, you know, like, what are we doing? What are we generally doing? Let's build a better community to talk about mental health, you know, not just for women, not just for men, but like people in general. You know, instead of going around saying womp womp or whatever, or fucking, what's the new one? The fatherless one that was going around when I was 16. That was so fucking annoying. I'm like, you never know if someone's father died or whatever, you know, like that's such a fucked up thing to say. So let's just not have that. I don't want that on my channel. I really don't have to go through comments. I don't want to limit my comments. I don't want to have to block people. I don't know, I want it to be like a really beautiful community, you know? I feel like YouTube's gotten more toxic than, like, Instagram. Like, I feel like Instagram is, like, low, you know? It's TikTok and YouTube. And the levels of, like, cyberbullying and, like, hatred and stupid fucking trends, you know? Like, let's just, I don't know, let's just try to spread a little bit more love. Like, the world is in shambles right now. Let's not contribute to it personally. I want to do more on YouTube, but the community on here makes me really sick to my stomach. I'm not gonna lie. I get so like irritated and sad with like how much like just bigotry and hatefulness I see on YouTube. So it makes me kind of like shy away and like be like, God, I really don't want to deal with this, you know? Because we're all human at the end. Just because I've been online for so long and I can maybe handle a few harsh comments better, it doesn't mean that I should, you know? So yeah, let's not bully each other. I'm tired of having to censor my comments and go through them. It's really annoying. So yeah. If you have video ideas, send me them. I'm open to them. But yeah, and never compare yourself to anybody. I want to say that because I feel like if it's not someone cyberbullying us or bullying you in person, like it's your own self. Like we are our own worst critics. So yeah, don't compare yourself to anybody online or even in person. Don't compare yourself to me at all. You know, like fucking pixels. Like everybody looks so different, you know, in person. So yeah, just be kinder to yourselves and other people. Where are you streaming from? What do you mean? I mean, I'm from Texas, so if that's what you're asking. Or my phone, if you're asking like what device. I wish I had a camera, but I honestly don't know what camera to use. Yeah, I'm not tech savvy. I'm not really tech savvy as I wish I was. So yeah, if you guys have ideas and you know like good cameras, you see other YouTubers who like talk about the cameras that they use or like laptops they use, equipment, send links my way. I'm always open to learning how to be tech savvy. Yeah, no, I have a really crappy phone, which I'm gonna get better at that. But yeah, give me advice, you know. I'm always down. But I will see you guys later. It is my only Saturday off, so I'm gonna enjoy it a little bit and maybe make some content. But yeah, that is my message, guys. Just be courageous, be brave, be calm, and spread a little bit of love. Don't spread hate. And if you do see hate, always, you know, try to spread, you know, goodness in there, you know, and defend the person that's getting attacked. Defend yourself if you're getting attacked, obviously. But always try to, you know, fight fire with a little bit of love. Sometimes it suffocates it, and it makes it, you know, also love. So, I will talk to y'all later.